Decoding the Zimbabwe Economy. Honorable YTSccc speaks on debt, growth and jobs. The 2nd of September 2025. By a correspondent. Harare, the Change Radio's Current Affairs segment on Friday featured Honorable Corbin YTSccc, Member of Parliament and economist, who unpacked the state of Zimbabwe's fragile economy. He raised alarm over the country's ballooning debt burden, revealing that 13.8% of the national budget is spent on servicing interest alone, leaving little space for social protection and critical services. YTSccc warned that most borrowing has gone towards consumption rather than productive investments like infrastructure, rail, power, and clean water, undermining growth and job creation. We are borrowing for things that don't generate returns, and this makes repayment even harder, he cautioned. The MP also questioned the government's credibility on fiscal discipline, noting how spending often overshoots parliament-approved budgets through unplanned outlays. He cited unbudgeted payments to youths and veterans as examples of economic mismanagement. While the 2025 midterm budget projects a 6% growth led by agriculture, YTSccc said this optimism was overstated. He pointed out contraction in maize, wheat, and soybean production alongside increased imports, which he said contradicted the rosy growth outlook. Declining mineral prices, he added, further dim prospects. YTSccc recommended focusing on competitive crops like tobacco, while expanding gold production to benefit from high prices. He stressed that small-scale miners need access to financing and infrastructure to boost output. On the currency question, he acknowledged the wide use of the Zimbabwe gold, ZiG, but highlighted the lack of trust due to governance issues. People want stability and accountability before they can put their confidence in the ZiG, he said. Locally, the MP envisions youth employment and self-help projects in Mbizo, coupled with revitalizing Kwekwe's collapsed industrial hub, once anchored by Zisco Steel. The company, which once employed over 3,000 workers, remains a shadow of itself, with government revival promises yet to materialize. YTSccc lamented the neglect of pensioners and vulnerable groups, who are struggling due to meager social protection allocations. He proposed raising the tax-free threshold from $100 to $250 to ease the burden on low-income earners. He closed by urging Zimbabwean youth to remain engaged in economic debates and active in shaping the country's future. The economy affects all of us, he said. We cannot stand by while resources are looted. We must be part of building solutions. Stay connected with News Times Zimbabwe for more updates on Zimbabwe's economic direction. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell